Hello, my name is Lucy Nathanson. I'm a child therapist and founder of 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀. I specialise in helping children with selective mutism. And this video is about when children with selective mutism say they don't want to talk. Now, this can be quite confusing because if you've been researching selective mutism, you've probably heard from a number of professionals, including me, that selective mutism is not a choice. That children with selective mutism want to talk, but they can't in some situations. So if your child is saying to you, I don't want to talk at school, I don't want to talk to grandparents, I don't want to talk to auntie and uncle, this could be quite confusing. Does your child want to talk or don't they want to talk? So today I'm going to clarify this for you. So first of all, selective mutism is an anxiety disorder. When children with selective mutism are in a situation where there's an expectation for them to talk, yet they're unable to talk, they will experience a physiological response to this. So their heart rate may increase, they may start sweating, their muscles may tense up, including their throat muscles, and they're unable to talk in these situations. And this is a really unpleasant situation. It doesn't feel good at all to be frozen, unable to talk, and somebody is asking you a question. It's a really unpleasant and negative experience for children with selective mutism. So hopefully you've briefed people in your child's life, family members, extended family and school staff to take away all pressure around talking. And if they've done this successfully, your child should start to feel a lot more relaxed in these situations. Maybe they're going into school and they're not being put on the spot, they're not being asked questions before they're ready, and they're starting to feel a lot more comfortable at school. And therefore, they may say to you, I don't want to talk at school, because from their perspective, talking at school is really scary. Their memories and experience of being in situations where they've been pushed to talk are really negative experiences and negative memories, and of course they don't want that. They're quite comfortable now the pressure's been taken away, and therefore they don't want that. They don't want to talk at school because they associate talking at school with being pushed to talk, or they associate talking to grandparents as being pushed to talk before they are ready. And they don't want that because they know they're not ready for it, and therefore they don't want to experience that negative situation. And it's human nature for people, for adults and children, to want to avoid something that they find uncomfortable. We don't want to do something that is uncomfortable or unfamiliar. So it makes perfect sense that they're saying that they don't want to talk, because if the pressure's been taken away and they're feeling comfortable, they don't want to experience discomfort. Equally, if and when they do talk, they're often fearful of people's reactions. They're worried about adults' reactions, extended families and teachers' reactions, and of course they're also worried about their friends' reactions. They don't want everyone to make a big deal about it. So for them, they don't want to talk because talking will cause this big hoo-ha where everyone is, wow, you're talking, and they'll be put in the spotlight, and that's the nightmare situation for a child with selective mutism. They don't want that. They don't want attention to be drawn to them. So of course they're saying they don't want to talk because it will cause them discomfort. Their memories of being in situations where they've been expected to talk to people that they're unable to talk to have been negative, and they're fearful about everyone's reactions if they were to talk. It's very, very scary. The idea is very scary for children with selective mutism. So they're saying they don't want to talk. However, if we were to wave a magic wand and they could suddenly talk at school, talk to their grandparents, talk to other extended family, and no one made a big deal out of it, and it was completely normal for them, then of course they would go with that option. If it was easy and they felt comfortable, of course they would go for that option. They do at the core want to talk, but all the barriers in between are too scary and overwhelming that it feels impossible. But if we were able to assist them and help them to talk in those situations in a way that they were receptive to, no one made a big deal out of it, it was completely normal and it was manageable for them, then of course they would go for that option. But right now, that doesn't seem possible for them. They can't see that as a possibility, so they don't want to do it. It's too scary. But if we made it possible for them, they would go with that option. So I hope that makes sense. So when a child with selective mutism says, I don't want to talk at school, I don't want to talk to this person, it's, in summary, just feels too overwhelming, too scary for them. But at the core, they do want to talk if it wasn't as scary as it seems to them right now, if it was made manageable for them. So I hope that clarifies that a bit for you. Now, please like the Confident Children Facebook page, where I regularly share resources, videos and lots of things all about selective mutism. And please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you would like my further support with your child, please contact me through my website called confidentchildren.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.